Hello everybody, Zachary Fruhling, aka CozyAzeroth here. I'm going to be running through all 101 programs from 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. A book by Len Turner that I used to enjoy when I was a kid, playing around with the TI-99 4A in the early 80s. I am on program number 28, Entering Letter Stop. I'm going to read the program description briefly, get into Classic 99, a wonderful TI-99 4A emulator on a modern PC, type the program in and run it and see what we can learn, see what we can make it do. Okay, number 28, Entering Letter Stop. One way to conclude an input series and get out of its entry loop is to use a key letter to promote a jump. In this brief example, we input numbers at line 100 as string values. If we give the computer an X rather than a number, it will jump down to line 200 for new action. Numbers keyed in are stored first as strings, then line 120 changes them to number values for the addition in line 130. Okay, so this is not a long program. Let's go ahead and start typing. Let's get into TI Basic and our Classic 99 emulator. 10 call clear. For some reason we jump right ahead to line 100. 100 input to give me a number. 100 input, give me a number. I think we're calling this a string. So what's unique about this program is that we're storing the input as a string, not as a number. And we're going to convert it to a number to do the addition. Okay, so line 110, if a string equals X, then 200. Okay, 120. Okay, B equals value of a string. Okay, 130, C equals C plus B. C equals C plus B. 140, go to 100. $200, print. 210, print the total of $220, print those numbers is and so let's see, I think we leave a space in there. Yep, space and semicolon C. 300, 310, and 320 are all print. 300 print, 310 print, 320 print. Oh hey, Furia. I'm just doing some retro programming today. Okay, we're almost done typing this very short program in here. 330 just resets the sum to 0. And 340 go to 100. Okay, let's clear the screen and we'll list out the program. And we're going to look for any obvious errors, debugging being a major pain point in TI Basic. Okay, it looks good. So, as we said before, we input numbers as a string, which is unusual. But the reason we're doing that is we're looking for an X, and if we get an X, then we escape and exit the loop. Line 120 takes the numbers we've entered and converts them into from a string into a numeric variable. B, and then line 30 just takes the total and adds B to it, and gives you a new total. Okay, so let's run this program. So give me a number. I'm just going to do, I don't know why I'm using area codes right now. So 707, 831, 916, 415, 209. So each of these is being input as a string, but immediately converted to a number until we hit X, and it's going to take those numbers and add them together. So I'm going to take a screenshot here. Let's do another round, and once we hit X and we get a total, it resets the total, so we're back to a new round here. So let's input some more numbers. I don't know, 47, 1701. I don't know, 74656. 2278. And then whenever we're ready, we can stop our entry by hitting X, and then it'll give us the total of those numbers. Okay. Euphoria, are you, if you're still watching, are you familiar with this old computer system? The Texas Instruments TI-99 4A. This is an emulator I'm using. I'm not using the real hardware, although I do have a real TI-99 4A, and but for the purpose of streaming, it's easier to use an emulator on my PC versus trying to get the original hardware video captured and hooked up to Twitch. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you're interested in such things in any way, shape, or form. Well, let's give it one more run just for fun. Linger on it a bit. So we could use this to do a summation, of course. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then if we hit X, it'll give us the sum of all the numbers from 1 through 15, all the integers from 1 through 15, and that's 120. Alrighty, well, Euphoria, hang tight if you want. I'm going to be starting and ending the stream periodically because I'm trying to make a separate video of each one of these programs. I'm working through this book. It's, in fact, I'll scroll up and show you the title here. It's, we gotta zoom out a little bit. The cover of it, I mean. The 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A Home Computer by Len Turner. And I used to carry this book around when I was a kid and pore over it, so to speak, and couldn't wait to get home to start typing more programs in every day. I'd bring this book to school and spend time between things looking at the book. So in any case, like I said, I'm going to be starting and stopping the stream because I'm going to move on to the next program, do that for a couple more times, see how far I get today, make a few videos, and happy if you stick around and keep watching. If not, I'll catch you soon. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under CozyAzeroth or under my real name, Zachary Fruhling. And there you can find lots more TI-99 4A content, lots of retro programming, retro gaming content, some retro video game programming. Working on a Dragon Ball Z video game in Pico 8 right now, spending a lot of time doing that. Lots and lots of World of Warcraft live streaming and miscellaneous educational content on topics of interest to me personally and professionally. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like Euphoria here and whoever else is watching, likewise, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. You can find the link in my Twitch channel description. Same kind of content I just mentioned, and in any case, remember to like and subscribe. Subscriptions in particular really help me in these difficult times when I'm trying to make ends meet between jobs. So I greatly appreciate it, and thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with the next video. Euphoria, if you're going to stick around, hang tight. I will catch you in the next video.